Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Again, I'm Max, aka Mujtahid Ma'abidin. Langkawi Mai. So today, I want to review about this tiny beast, old school BMW E90. It's all the basics car that I would like to share in terms of what the modification has been done to this car, and also the durability, the maintenance ability, how does it fix the Continental between the JDM hut, and here we are. Hi to all Galeri Kereta enthusiasm fans, the car lovers, Beemer lovers, JDM lovers. Why I choose E90? Why BMW? The first reason why I choose BMW because it's not the best man wins, it's not that banyak makan wang, but it feels for your driver, for driver yourself, right? So you can feel it, and that's why the tagline of the Beemer is always say that the ultimate driving machines. Yes, and I do agree with that. So that's why until now, I'm still using this, my old E90, as a daily driven car, and also sometimes go for the, go for the vacation, go to some events. So this is E90 manufactured on 2007 and equipped with the original, if I'm not mistaken, F52 engine, the 6 cylinders. All right, and this is sedan. So I've done some engine transplant into this car by swapping the original engine with the Toyota engine. So I'm sorry for all the Beemers lovers of BMW's enthusiasm. I have no choice. I have to transplant it because I have a hectic experience using this original engine. What was that? Actually, I did change the original plan for twice time. Change the engine twice because of the leaking issues, the sensor issues, and then the underpower issues. So that's why I decided to change into the JDM hut, which is the 1JZ VVTi. Looking at the front, I did change some of the body kit using the M4 body kit and also the aftermarket headlights. Okay, so this is the M4 body kit, is the PU materials, and this is the M3 bonnet using the carbon fiber. Everything is M4 looks combination with M3 as well. So this is still using the original E90 M Sport, and also here this fender is origin for M3. Actually, it's made from steel, not carbon fiber, not PU, right? The whole body kit is a little bit combination of M3 and M4. Looking at the back, this is the ducktails. A little bit obvious, but I like the tail because for me, for the sedan Beemer car, you want to install the GT wing. For me, it's not suitable at all. So for 2 doors, yes, it's nicely fit into that. I bought it in aftermarket. So we have some of the dealers selling this body kit. So it's not custom, but it's still readily made. You can buy at any available body kit workshop in Malaysia as well, also in Thailand. The rear lights using the LCI models because for me it's look nice. So that's why I decide to use it. This one just forget lah, just an emblem. All right. There are 4 tips of the acrophobic muffler. This is the original acrophobic tips and equipped with the whole straight pipe. Last time I did it on 2017. It looks nice, but a little bit noisy. And sometimes when I press the accelerator, it produces the fire, bang and boom. But I don't like bang and boom. It just happened like that. Okay. Okay, moving to the side view of the car. So first, the rim and also the tires. Okay, I'm using the 80-inch rims. Basically, it's a floor firm, is from Thailand. Okay, because you want to buy a BMW original rim from Germany, it's very pricey. Then I decide, okay lah, Thailand is okay lah. It's a truly Asia, yeah. So I just bought it, and until now, it's okay. So the spec is front is 8.5 JJ and the rear one is 9 JJ. 80-inch wheel for me is good enough lah for E90. Yeah. It's not too big, it's not too small lah. Yeah. And then the tire also, again, apologize to all the Beemers fans. I'm using the very, called not branded tire, but it's okay. I've been using it since 2023 until now. It looks good and it can grip, I would say, the average lah. As long as your driving habit is okay, then this tire is good enough for you. Looking at the brake, I did some modification for the braking system. You know why? Because when you did the engine transplant, you upgrade your vehicles, right? So of course, the three things you have to remember. First is the safety system, which is related to the brake. Number two is your handling system, which is related to the suspension, all the links, all the bushing beneath your body. The car body. And then number three is on the quality of the wiring, because the engine transplant or engine modification, you need to mesh, you need to join to connect the original conti between the JDM wiring. So we do have some tools or some electronic stuff that can convert the code, everything. So the easiest one could be the CAN bus. This car is using some sort of that, but I still keep using the old wiring just in case. You can find this is the 6-spot brakes. I did modify using the 335 model and then just plug and play to E90, including the rotor and all the mounting, the screw. You just plug and play to E90. So for me, 6 spots is crucial because you want to upgrade your engine, so that's why braking system is number one priority. You have to do that. Moving at the rear side, same also, modifying into the 335 rear calipers. It's a single port. It's good enough for me to give the effect of the braking. The size of the tire is 265, 35 and 18 inch. So 18 inch is good enough lah for E90 lah. For my opinion, it's good enough. No need bigger wheels unless you want to go for show off or for the event using the S-SAS or S-suspension, then it's good to have the bigger wheels and tires. Alright guys, now we go into the cockpit. Okay, so here we are. Overall, this car still using the standard E90 320 dashboards and interior parts. Nothing's new. Mostly I maintain it as the origin packs of products. Okay, except for some accessories lah. For example, the 4 meters, vacuum, the boost, and also the oil temp, and also plus the water temp, additional water temp. Because when you did some engines modification or transplant, you need to have the extra monitoring. For me, the most critical one is to monitor your water temperature, the cooling system. Once the temperature got higher, then you will get headache. Then bang, siap sedia nak towing lah. Okay, other than meters, we have the RSM meter, FXI original Japan. This is nothing, just to sometimes also as a backup meters and also to do the Maybe future I want to do the tuning or to do some upgrade some horsepower, then it will be this good for some monitoring yeah, for the speed, for the engine RPM, for the graph or the characteristic of the engine itself lah. But it's not going to display overall parameters. All right. The steering one is M Sport, original one, E90. The aircon still function using the standard one. Only this player, yeah, this is the aftermarket player. The aftermarket player, I think now you can find a lot of brands. So this is a Malaysia brand. Kita support Malaysia, alright. This is a Malaysia brand, so it's okay. We have all the cameras, all the player system, the Bluetooth, everything, right? So just good enough for me. The gear, the seats are still standards, so nothing more specials. Yeah, but the only thing is that I'm really admire or respect the BMW manufacturer, because until now the seat function is still in good condition. So it's been about almost 18 years, 20 years, right? So the car, the machine, the motor, the equipment still in good condition, and that's why I'm still using this tiny Vis or this E90 as a daily driven car. The rear seat also is standard, nothing special, just aftermarket, pillow, support head, and then this is the original leather. Never do the changing of the cushion, the cover. It's still original. So this one also I just re-wrap again with the carpet, the new carpet. But also it was done on 2017. Still good for me, alhamdulillah. The lights, all the dimmer lights, everything still function, right? Okay, all things good, right? Okay, now the time has come. Let's have a look at the engine bay. All right. Okay, now the time to view the engine, the heart of the car. Let's have a look on it. Yeah. Okay. This is the M3 engine? No lah. It's a Japanese engine. It's a 1JZ VVTi. Yeah, the engine coming from the the Toyota Chaser. Yeah. I've been transplant this engine since 2017 and still using until now. So nothing on the special or extreme modifications being done, except for some of the additional AVCS we did to support the current the standard ECU. Yeah, I would say that to boost a little bit more horsepower lah. Yeah. Overall, this is standard 1JZ VVTi engine, 2.5cc. Some of the component I did some modification. For example, this radiator. Previously, I'm using the original E90, but because the heat become an issue, so the circulation of the heat is not sufficient. So that's why I'm using the E46 325 fan and also fan clutch together, all the set, combination with the E90 radiator, so that the fan is bigger and it can circulate the heat better in terms of the cooling system efficiency. So all the pipes are customs, intercooler are customs, I think it's yeah, it looks like from Evo 4, but this is custom lah. I forgot already the brand, what car I took it. Open port, apex eye. Can still put my hand inside. Because what? Because using the small turbo, standard turbo. Alright. Nothing more special, just ordinary car, just you know, a daily car, so that I want to avoid any kind of technical issues, especially on the, you know, cooling system and the underpower issues, and also the stability of all the electronic stuff inside this car. The hood is carbon fiber, just for my lesson learned lah. I think soon I will have to design a bigger air vent so that the hot air will come up easily lah. So now you can look very small. So I think this is one of the reasons also why my engine bay is quite hot lah. For the suspensions, I did using the aftermarket suspension. The brand was Gap high-low soft hard specs. Okay, so now you can adjust high and low, and also the soft hard character, right? Just adjust the ball here lah. You want to get more harder or more softer. For me, it's good. Gap is a well-known brand. You can use lah for your BMW. Not so much issue on that. If you want a higher spec, also can. But for me, Gap is good enough for my E90 because it's serviceable, and also the part also is a lot at the market. So Gap, I think, is good enough for me. Guys, talking about performance of this car, yes, you name it, Ben 1JZ is definitely a performance car. It's a good car. It's a, you know, it's a reliable engine. Okay, so for this car, I just set it at 0.9 bar. On paper, it can produce up to 331 horsepower. The one dyno was done years ago lah. I can't remember what. Yeah, 2017 as well. This engine, when I bought it, is very far away from the recent price now. You know what? Last time, 2017, the half cut for VTI, the cost only about 9 to 12,000. You can get a full set already. If you're lucky enough, you can get a rear axle and also the complete system of the rear wheel drive, including the brake caliper, roto, etc. Alright. So now the price is crazy, man. So the engine itself goes up to 10,000. The engine itself without wiring. And for the half cut for the 1JZ VTI, the cost now goes up to 20 to 25,000. Easily 20 to 25,000. So why? Because there is more demand on this engine, and the availability of the engine is getting less and lesser. Right? So because everyone in the world are looking into this VTI, in this 1JZ, and you know, moreover on the 2JZ is more powerful, more reliable Toyota engines compared to others, which I believe also is a very reliable. The price is not worse if you want to buy the half cut, convert into your car, and convert into your E90 or E46 or you name it, any of the quality car, right? So my advice is better for you to buy the readily modified car. So for example, my car, because why? I'm going to sell my car soon. Okay, so at the end of this session, I will clear how much I will need to sell the car. This car has been gone through 6 months engine transplant at one of my friend's workshops. It's a Chinese guy. It's very cool and it's very, you know, precise doing his job. So the workshop is situated at Senawang. So I'm willing to go there from Shah Alam to Senawang just to make sure the car has been modified in very good manner. I think this is the result lah. But overall, still not as a very performance car lah. It's ordinary, just an average car lah of the 1JZ converted into E90. So the parts of the 1JZ now, I would say that still we can get the parts, for the engines, for the component itself, right? The only thing is you need to mix with the people around you. You need to have your networking with your friend who also into the car enthusiasm. Doesn't matter BMW or Continental car or JDM, as long as you make a circle of friends, definitely you will find a better option to source or to obtain your parts. For me, as I made a networking with my friends at Thailand, and also some of my friends, we call that acquaintance at Japan. We do communicate using email or using whichever the media to get the price. So for me, for example, the original block I can get from my friends slightly lower than the market, and that's why when you modify your car, you have to have your own network or circle of friends in order to have a very good expenses or reasonable money to expend to your car, because every single cents, every single aspect you modify your car, then definitely you will invest another dollar or cents in your pocket. Looking at the engine bay, the engine mounting has been custom in good manner. Nothing affected the original chassis of E90. So because my foreman has custom it according to closely to the original engine mounting, just to fit the engine, the 1JZ engine to the E90 chassis. So when you do the inspection at Puspacom or JPJ, this is one of the things that we're looking first into the modification of your chassis, bracket of the engine and so on. So Alhamdulillah, this car has been endorsed. As I know, today, if you want to endorse or if you want to register your engine with different heart and different body, this is the heart, this is your jantung, and different body of your car. So you need to get the approval from the Ketua Pengarah JPJ here in Putrajaya. Alright, okay. You need to have a application for that, maybe to appeal or what. As long as you're not done a very extreme modification, you still intact the chassis, the bracket of the engine, the wiring is being installed properly, laying in the good manner, and then the braking system, the safety system, everything lah. Yeah. No any fancy of your car, then I think it should be no issue for you to endorse with the JPJ and Puspacom. Number plate just bought because the car is BMW, nothing more special, just ordinary numbers. Alright, yeah, this is the original HKS Black Edition SSQV blow off. The sound is like a sword, pisau belaga, we call that. And then some of the Tommy fuel regulator we have installed just to support the fuel pressure, because once you upgrade the horsepower, of course you need to boost the pressure to make sure that the fuel, the petrol is being injected in a good manner. Otherwise your car will be having the issues and terbatuk-batuk lah, yeah. Okay. For E90 owners, if you want to do the engine transplant, yes, you can do it, but you need to survey the best or the suitable foreman workshop. We can do your car, we can do the engine transplant to your car, and then, of course, the money, the fulus, that is another important factor. Once you invest into modification car, definitely you will keep invest. The situation become worse if your friend are poisoning you, racun you, to upgrade some parts, some component, blah blah blah, and then going to the track to test your car. But it's all about your choice. No worries about your choice. 1JZ definitely can go even to track or even a daily driven. But for me, this is a daily driven, and the gearbox is auto. So auto, of course, is very. You want to drive your car, very relaxing, and a daily drive, ordinary people. So nothing on the aggressive driving skill. Auto is good for you, and some more when you drive on auto, of course, the fuel consumption is a little bit higher, especially when you driving into the cities, especially in the Klang Valley area. Of course, when you drive into the traffic jam, the fuel consumption will become a little bit costly for you lah. Okay guys, I think I come to the end of this session. So this car actually I intend to sell it. YJZ Auto 330 horsepower with this kind of combination M4 M3 body kit, all the colors here, all the setup here. So I would like to announce that the car is offered for 49,000 cash. So 49,000 cash will include the plate number. Otherwise, the plate number I take and the car will sold at 44,000. Anyone who interested to buy this car, just call me, Mr. Max or Much 012-2575-141. You can text me, you can WhatsApp me, you can call me. And as a rare person, I don't have any media social account, so just using my own old school style. But for me, it's good enough lah. Okay, so Roger me, call me, message me, WhatsApp me, anything you want, just text me. So this car is offer, including all the inspection, at 49,000. Before I end, okay, so this is the Nado grey color. I've been doing the sticker, the wrapping of the car using the 3M brand. It's been last long for about 8 years already, since I wrapped it on 2017. The car for sale, everyone. So if you like it, you want to try it, you want to experience the YJZ with the E90, with the minimum headache, with a less headache, with minimum cost, you can try. But one soul, consider all the risks into your head. Okay.